Go home, generator. You're drunk. Alright. Well, that's certainly a sight. There we go. Let's see. We've got... Contacts have suddenly started bothering me. There we go. Okay. Lloyd the barman.
Friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
A runaway? I couldn't just be a traveler?
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really.
Fucking racist.
Something else I can get for you?
Just answer a few
Fine.
questions.
Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting it with the militia, or die now. It's your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Oh, Adela had approval for that.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Apoplexy's a big word for a bard maid. What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
So how has business been?
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose.
Shouldn't you be in the chantry?
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Okay. Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
I asked around.
I guess that, makes sense. Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how did you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
This will just be easier if you tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
And who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon, Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you... Let's see here. What would Theron say? So you know how this happened. Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling me the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
And then, let's see, Adela... Oh, she was approved by that. She approved that. Okay. Oh, puppy. You see anything interesting? Returns what looks like a 100-year-old bottle of wine. Dust still clings to it. Okay. Oh, she got her... Adela got her bonus in strength. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I have to remember how to get down from here. All right, over here. Oop. I think he's a...
Yes? What can I do for you?
Yep, Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Fast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Right. Got that one done. Bookshelf. Yay. Okay. See, I would not want to walk across this every morning on my way to wherever it is I'm going after I wake up. Especially without any railings. That would fuck me up.
What's this?
It's a sock?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky.
And no
like
coffee, yeah.
that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry, the men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway, and change would be nice.
Are you going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry.
And dry?
Exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
Hideous habits you've picked up.
And dry. That was the thing back when I was doing LARPing. Is always make sure that you're changing your socks at least every 4 hours. And that they're dry. You're changing into dry socks, otherwise you're going to get blisters.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
You can call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help
We
you?
have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Ah, sort of like coming home again. But with more undead.
Sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
No word from the castle.
Landmark tree.
It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in
Mabari dominance is now active.
Say no more.
What does that do?
Arl lives, and I will
Mabari
not
claims this area as
listen to your
territory,
spirit
increasing the hound's aggression and tenacity. It's Andraste's Grace. Which is a gift for Liliana, yep. I'm actually going to turn on momentum, because I keep getting turned off for some reason. Alright, go back to your normal pose. Or don't. I don't know. Okay. So we go talk to the revered mother in the chantry.
Of course.
I need to like mainline an energy drink right now.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found in your
Bevan
home.
told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Perhaps I could pay you something for it?
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
It's a very valuable sword. Here, 500 silver. Take it.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you?
Just stay safe,
The
both
mayor
of you.
sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Win approves, Adela approves.
As you desire.
Let us pray.
Which is what lettuce eats.
Right. Blessed
All
art
right.
thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Be brave, young man.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry. which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
I guess I can do that.
Yeah, if you have Liliana with you, you actually lose approval with her because she thinks that you're lying to them.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is.
Mm-hmm.
We may just make it.
How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I'll be back. I
have
need
a
to check
good
on something.
feeling about tonight.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection?
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would those do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it could actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Okay. So yeah, I think the only thing I have left to do now is to...
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker.
Yeah, I think all I need to do is actually take my stand.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Now we have the long, drawn-out fight. Loading, loading, loading. Did it skip the cutscene? Well, there's supposed to be a cutscene right there. Okay. Everyone hold position. Okay. Now that I got their attention, move freely. Hey, wind leveled. Hey, I leveled. Alright, bring it back down here. We're gonna go ahead and level up. And drop another point of Constitution. Next. No, not that. We'll do that. Go. So now I can do dual weapon mastery, which allows me to use two-handed weapons, or excuse me, not two full-size weapons in both hands. So I can run around with 2 longswords. Willpower, magic, constitution. Next. Yo, so next. Alright. So, Life Ward! Okay. So when we get back to town, when we get back into a stopping point, that guy was fucked. Oh, here we come. Yeah, I actually really like Adela. She's one of my favorite companions. Which is hilarious because she's actually a really interesting character overall. She is a warden through and through. Knights, stay here and guard the path.
Come on, we need to hurry.
That one didn't need a head. That one didn't need a head. Well, considering it's a walking corpse, not really. Just take them out one by one. I'm running low on stamina. This fight goes on way too long. Nadella's like, "Fuck you," and knocks him down. Yeah, the way that the pathing works with some of the NPCs, like when they're going around, they'll take like circuitous paths just to go places. Fuck, I lost 2 militiamen. I have actually done it to where nobody died. It's kind of hard to pull off, but it's possible.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here.
The dog's just sitting there, like, looking all prim and proper. There's still much more to do, Ben Tegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
Yeah, I'm gonna inject my own religion. Gods above ease their passing.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Adela approves. Yeah, Adela approves of helping out the fucking... Well, I don't recognize this guy.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and I'm going to save my game. Oh, you're just saying that because you want a husband. Lol. In a villager setting like this, I would want to... I don't know what I would do. In the LARPing stuff I've done... in the LARPing stuff I've done, typically my job has been city watch, doctor, bard, all that kind of stuff. Alright, before I do that, let's actually talk to Sir Perth.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend.
I wouldn't mind actually being a farmer. I just don't think I'd be any good at it.
At least until the castle is retaken.
Like, I honestly don't think I would be any good at being a farmer. We're going to go over here and go back to the tavern.
All right.
Though being a village doctor would actually be pretty nice, but whole bunch of militiamen in here.
I don't know how I survived that damnable mess out there, but I did. I suppose I owe you thanks. The men respect me now. I would never have gone out there if you hadn't shoved me. It feels good to help out.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I'm no warrior. Not the way I was screaming like a little girl when those things charged me, but I'm no coward either. Listen, a soldier gave me this trinket some years ago as payment for his tab. He said it was magical. I didn't believe him then, but I think it helped keep me alive out there. You should have it. It might do the same for you sometime.
Thank you.
Yes, well, don't go spreading news that I gave you something for free. Then everyone will want something from me. Anyhow, it's good to be back. I don't want to be in battle again anytime soon. Know what I mean?
What did he give me? Lloyd's magical ring. +2 strength, -2 cunning. Or excuse me, +2 strength, -1 cunning. Let's see, does he...
You put Bella in charge. You want something, you gotta talk to her.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Thank you.
Anything I can get you?
I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Let's see. Wine! More for when. Health poultice recipe. I don't think she has anything else, actually. Nope. Tavern owner actually wouldn't be too bad, but what I would do is I would not be like... If I had my druthers, I would own the tavern and maybe cook or brew the beer. I would not actually be like the bartender. Yeah, just the owner who kind of takes care of all the busy work. but not like actually interact with customers.
You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here in the mill,
Yes.
accessible only to my family.
Kind of like, I don't actually... What I'll do is I'll brew the beer, distill the spirits. As far as cooking is concerned, what I do is, like, come up with recipes and then teach that to my actual line cooks. And then, like, when we're open, I would kind of have an office, or I'd just sit in the bar somewhere and kind of watch and be an observer, help out where I needed, but for the most part, kind of be very hands-off. That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Careful, this could be an ambush.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all
I just find it funny that Adela's at the very back of the party and she's like shorter than everyone else. Just have this mental image of her going like...
I would exchange pleasantries, but considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to do.
God damn.
Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Then we must decide quickly what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
Seems like you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be
Oh,
at the bridge.
he is her property, eh?
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract.
Ah, so it's that kind of relationship, eh? Yeah.
What do you say?
Good. This is the way I'd prefer it.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Let's see. I don't believe that. I'll rescue you all, I promise.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Ugh. Man. Lack of sleep is starting to catch up with me. You know, I went to bed last night at around 6 a.m. I woke up, like... I woke up at 9:30 and could not go back to sleep. So I got maybe 3.5 hours of sleep. Now, it felt like when I woke up, I felt wide awake, and it felt nice to be able to just kind of come out of it and kind of feel rested, but it was just one of those, like, why did I sleep so little? And now I'm feeling it. Now I'm really, like, I'm tired now. My body's got food in it. It's kind of like, okay, you can rest. I hate feeling like I can't stay up or I can't do everything. I think I need to take, like...
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day.
I didn't eat that much, though. I ate, like, I ate a bowl of macaroni and cheese. That was it. I didn't, like, fill up or anything. I mean, I had enough food. It's Jawan! Yeah, I know, sweetheart. You can't have mac and cheese.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards.
As in you love to eat it, but it hates your guts? Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jawan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Lady Isolde mentioned there was a mage behind all this.
No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened?
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Why would Lady Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
And Arl Eamon had no idea of his son's capabilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
Jawan has good intentions, but a blood mage? I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Dalish, don't give a shit about blood magic! I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try
Taking
anything.
me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Hey, Dragon Cat, how are you doing? Then help. Just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Let's see. There's nothing in there, so I shouldn't have to worry about opening those up. Just got home from work, or what were you doing? Rolled up note.
And so I shall.
Why are you calling your therapist? What's up? Yeah, I understand, babe.
And so I shall. Of course.
Let's see here. Oh, apparently I just procced a fight. Now apparently I can't bash that door. Demons! Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you? I am already, like, over halfway to the next level. I'm leveling fast. Moving on, getting that experience. Get up. Get up. More caddises. Your kitties have new treats. God damn it. Fucking trap. Up. I don't know why it takes me so long to stand up.
Of course.
Ah, come on. There we go. Eh. Hurting my eyes.
As you desire.
Health poultice. That's Velena.
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Velena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Velena, the Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Just keep running and you'll eventually make it past them. They're slow zombies. Adela level. Damn fucking... Everything gets so fucking cluttered in this game. Okay, so we're put strength, willpower, constitution. Next. So she needs a level 12 before she can get rally. Previous. There we are. Next. So now she can actually get, let's see, Stunning Blow or Sunder Armor. Stunning Blow is passive, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. Basically gives her a chance every time she connects with a strike to cause the person to be stunned. that's locked. So we have to go this way. Wooden crate. Gather party to venture forth. Yes. Oh. Oh.
Of course.
Vase with money in it. Pile of junk that has a studded leather helmet in it. Mash the market and make it lag like a bitch. This is still bracers for anyone. Okay.
Delighted.
Unlocked area, Redcliffe Castle. Yep. This fight's kind of rough. So we're going to come over here and open the gates so we can bring in allies. Take out this revenant. Okay, where's Wen and how is she being hurt? Oh, I guess she aggroed the fucking revenant, I guess.
So I shall.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
I'm gonna look around elsewhere
As you
first.
wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
As you desire.
I just wanted to loot
Of course.
the corpses. And also, landmark tree.
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here?
Yes, let's go to the hall together.
Excellent. Let us go now, then, and see what awaits us there.
So much loading. Well then.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before? We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
I have no intention of hurting him.
I wish I could say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I came to stop you.
I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Oop. And now we got a fight on our hands.
Law? No.
I think we're winning. Like, there's just maybe, you know, we might be winning here. And Alistair leveled.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
Thought he'd be useful, seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but...
Connor is my nephew. But... he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be... merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
What difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or
You can't do that. Blood magic requires living blood that you have to actually wrench it from a living being.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more.
Why is it my decision?
Than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
The Circle Tower is not far from here, and they owe me.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay. Do. Let's see. Mental Fortress, Death Blow, or Shield Wall. I think we're going to Nobody's got pretty high armor, and right now I've got to pump his strength and dex so he can get it, but he can get more shield abilities. Okay, so
All right.
let's see here. I'm actually going to leave. All right. So we've been going for about an hour and 15 minutes. I am seriously starting to drift off while I'm sitting here and playing. I think we're going to take another break. I think we're going to take... I'm going to catch a power nap, 3 or 4 hours maybe. Get some rest. Come back at this with a clear head. And we'll see how far I can get from there. Right now I'm tired and it's affecting my stream and I need to focus. So, and the caffeine's not cutting it. So I'm going to go ahead and we're saved here. I'm going to save again. Alright. So I'm going to go have a nap and then I will be back. It is, let's see, 8:39, or excuse me, 8:25. I can't read. It is 8:25, so I'm figuring that I'll go sleep, probably be back around 11 or midnight, my time. So I'm going to go ahead and exit the game from here. Excuse me. There we go. And then I'm going to go grab some shut-eye, and then I will be right back. And when I do, we will continue the game. Alright, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for watching me, and hopefully you'll be back in a few hours to watch me continue.